This king kidnapped me and he wants me to marry his daughter.
Nice looking?
Well, you know, he's not bad for
No, his daughter.
Hello and welcome once again to Monkey Madness, where I review every episode of the 60s grooviest family sitcom The Monkees in original broadcast order, before ranking them all whenever I've finished. Everywhere a Sheik. A princess of a Middle Eastern country is told that she must be married. Her father's advisor wants her to marry him, but she instead chooses Davy out of a magazine. I don't understand why they're so broke if their pictures are in all of these glossy magazines. Whilst he is apprehensive at first, Davy soon falls for the girl, and the guys are won over by promises of riches, government positions, and of course, girls. However, the king's evil advisor is keen to cut them out of the picture. So basically it's Royal Flush crossed with Aladdin. This episode is fine. It feels very much like a season 1 script, which it may well have been, but the guys' conviction in their own silliness is what makes it feel more like a season 2 episode. They're on top form here. It's notable for being the first appearance of Monty Landis, who appears in 7 episodes in this season in different roles. It's interesting to see him in an odd villainous role for a change. The rest of the supporting cast is the usual standard. Very good, but there's nothing that makes them stand out against similar characters from other episodes. I don't know much about negative portrayals of Arab characters in media, but I know enough to know that this is not good. I don't think it's as bad as the racially offensive episodes of season 1, but it's certainly bad. Obviously, I'm aware that this is a product of its time, but as usual, I'm going to advise against showing this episode to younger children. Despite most of the comments I've had from the baby boomer generation on my channel being wonderfully supportive, sharing their joy of older media and often sharing their stories, I have had a small handful of rather spiteful comments from people who are angry at me for pointing out that these depictions have aged badly. Yes, I know things were different in the past, and I am used to being forgiven to a certain degree based on how old something is and enjoying it regardless. I mean, come on, I have the Help box set. However, we're not watching them in the past, we're watching them now. It can affect people's enjoyment whilst watching them, and children shouldn't be showing them until they are old enough to have nuanced discussions about these topics. They generally appear to be very militant and closed off from any conversations on the matter. Honestly, I think they need to listen to the closing credits a little harder. The battle romp at the end was alright, and it was To Love Is Only Sleeping, which is a song I absolutely love.
To love is only sleeping.
Nesmith's vocals are beautiful in this, as are the backing vocals from the rest of them. Then we get one of 2 videos for Cuddly Toy, the first song for the band written by Harry Nilsson. Nilsson would go on to write Daddy's Song from Head, as well as be friends with Mickey Dolenz for the rest of his life. I highly recommend checking out his work if you haven't already, as long as you avoid the film he made with his other celebrity bestie, Ringo Starr, Son of Dracula. I already made 2 videos on that, and it was the worst mistake of my life. It's a chirpy song, without going into bubblegum pop, with a message that playfully undermines the tone of the rest of the song.
I never told you that to love no other. You must have dreamed it in your sleep.
This video has a great little dance with Davy and choreographer Anita Mann, and they have great chemistry together in this. The episode finishes with the first interview segment of the season. If you've seen my season 1 reviews, then you know that these were the highlight for me. If memory serves, there were sadly fewer of these in season 2, but at least we got the celebrity interviews in later episodes. This segment has some fun moments, like recounting when a fan sent herself to Davy.
What happened to her?
Popped her back in again.
We shipped it to the Beatles.
But it flicks between things pretty quickly. It doesn't give us the time to see them open up or be sufficiently silly.
Soul brother. My sister had another baby.
I had all the windows of my cars painted black.
Hi, America. Hi, Television Land.
If memory serves, this was recorded between takes of the Rainbow Room, which was recorded between tour dates, so they would have been pretty tired. Mickey's notably exhausted and his social battery is clearly low.
Mickey, does he think
I really hate these interviews.
Tell me, Mick, where did you get your hair? Oh.
So all in all, an average season 2 episode. It's fun, there's some great songs, and it's a definite improvement over season 1, but it doesn't stand out above the rest. Have you seen this episode? What did you think of it? Let me know in the comments below. If you want to tip me, you can buy me a coffee on Ko-Fi. Whilst you're there, you can also get a membership for bonus content, including seeing how I make videos just like this. See you soon!
Why does Mrs. Thatcher always wear barbed wire underwear? She doesn't. It's a joke.